Can't you see you're not making rock and roll worse? You're just making Christianity better.
Hello, my name is Tim and welcome to a new video. And today I'm actually doing something different. I'm actually gonna be doing my top 5 albums in Christian metal and rock. I usually don't do these types of videos, but I decided I wanna try something different, and this is something that I'm actually passionate about, and I'm trying to see if it's any point in trying to incorporate that into my channel as well. And by the way, I'm just going by my own personal preference, like by how much I enjoyed these albums. There's probably some albums that are probably like better in terms of production and musical and stuff, but I'm just going by my own personal preference and what I enjoyed listening to this year. On number 5 I actually got Oblivion by Sacrificium. It's a death metal band. I think it's the first, at least one of the first Christian death metal bands in Germany, and the early stuff is more death metal, but this album was, at least in my opinion, more melodic death metal. Number 4 I actually got a metalcore band. I got Deeper Water by Cliffside, and this is a pretty new band. It's more of the progressive metalcore style, which I usually don't like, but I think these guys nailed it, and a lot of melodies in this album, and there's a lot of clean singing as well, so I like it. Number 3 I actually got Rated R by Red. Red has been one of my favorite bands for a long time now, ever since I watched iReap's MW2 montage number 5. That's where I discovered them, and eventually I started digging deeper and ended up discovering a lot more Christian bands. I was actually surprised when I found out that Red was a Christian band. I was like, no way, Christian music can be this good. But Rated R is pretty good. I was actually, at first I heard the first single, which was, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like, really like new metal style, and I was wondering if they were like going real heavy now, but on the later tracks they went more like, I'd say it feels kind of like Beauty and Rage. I'm pretty sure the album was called that. I think it had kind of similar vibes to it. And number 2 I put, I hope I pronounce it right, Mosaic by Theocracy. It's a power metal band and I've been listening to it a lot. It's really good. The intro riff just goes crazy, and yeah, I really like it. And then number 1 I got Sand and Cinder, Tide and Timber by American Arson. And I had a hard time deciding if I was gonna put Theocracy's album or American Arson's, but I decided to put this one on number 1 because it just puts me in a good mood every time I listen to the album. It's a really fun album. I don't know really what genre it is. It's like a mix of rock and post-hardcore, and this album has a lot of electronic stuff as well. I'm gonna do some honorable mentions as well. One album that I liked was Ghost Town by Narnia, it's a Swedish metal band. I don't know, power metal or maybe progressive metal. I don't know what subgenre they would be in, but it's a metal band, pretty cool. And then we actually got Skeleton Psalms by Disciple. Then I would put Undivided by Signum Regis. I don't know if I pronounce it right, I think it's Latin. But that's another power metal band. They used to be on the same record label as Theocracy, and I recently found out about them, and it's pretty good.
Another honorable mention would be Slow Suicide by Cultist, and this is a really good album to play at the gym. What's it called? Beat Down. It's some hardcore stuff, but it's really good, at least at the gym. I wouldn't listen to it normally because I'm usually into melodic stuff, but it goes hard when you're at the gym. And last honorable mention, I'm gonna put Dominion by War of Ages, and a lot of people would probably put this in the top 5, but for some reason I didn't enjoy it as much. I like some of the songs, and I've liked War of Ages since I discovered them, but I don't know, that's gonna be it for this commentary. I don't know if I should do more of these, but I decided to try out some new stuff. So make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you wanna see more stuff like this, more commentary based videos. And subscribe if you wanna see more gaming content, and I'll see you guys next time.